The speech that can change your mindset forever. Today, I want you to stop whatever you are doing for a few minutes, and truly listen carefully. Because the speech you are about to hear is not ordinary motivation. This is one of the most emotional, powerful, and reality-based speeches ever shared in front of millions of people. The woman behind this speech faced pain that most people would never be able to survive mentally. Her life changed completely after a tragic accident, but instead of giving up, she decided to fight against every limitation life placed in front of her. And honestly, that is what makes this message different from normal motivational videos. Most people talk about success without understanding pain. But this speech comes directly from someone who experienced suffering, fear, loneliness, depression, and hopelessness, yet still chose to smile, inspire others, and continue living with purpose. That's why today I'm bringing you the most important and powerful parts of this long speech in a short and easy way, so you can understand the real message behind her words and apply it to your own life. Because sometimes we complain about small problems, while other people are fighting battles we cannot even imagine. Sometimes we think our life is over because of failure, heartbreak, stress, or rejection. But the truth is, life only becomes stronger when you decide not to quit. And one thing this speech teaches us is that your biggest weakness can eventually become your greatest strength. Many people spend their entire lives hiding from pain. But strong people learn from it. Strong people grow through it. Strong people turn their pain into power. And that is exactly what makes this speech so life-changing. So if you are feeling mentally tired, if you feel lost in life, if you feel like nobody understands your struggles, then this message is for you. Because after listening to these words carefully, you may never look at your Lee. One accident changed her entire life forever. Before that day, she was living a normal life like everyone else. She had dreams, plans, goals, and a future she imagined in her mind. Everything felt normal. Everything felt possible. But sometimes life changes without warning. One moment you are enjoying life. And the next moment, everything becomes completely different. After the accident, she had to face a reality that most people would mentally break from. There was physical pain, emotional pressure, fear, sadness, and moments where life probably felt unfair. Many people in that situation would lose hope. Many people would start blaming life. Many people would stop believing in themselves completely. But she chose something different. Instead of letting pain destroy her, she slowly learned how to become stronger through it. And honestly, that is why her speech feels so real and emotional to millions of people around the world. Because this is not fake motivation made only for views. This is real experience. Real struggle. Real emotions. Nowadays many people are silently fighting battles inside their minds every single day. Some people smile in front of others while secretly feeling broken inside. Some are dealing with stress and pressure they never talk about. Some are slowly losing confidence in themselves because life keeps hurting them again and again. And sometimes, people don't need someone to lecture them. Sometimes they just need to hear that they are not alone. That their pain matters. That their life still has meaning. And that's exactly why this speech connects deeply with people. It reminds us that pain is not always the end of life. Sometimes the hardest moments become the reason a person grows mentally stronger. Sometimes struggles teach lessons that success never can. And sometimes the people who suffered the most, become the strongest and most inspiring people later in life. That is why her words feel powerful. In the middle of the speech, she explains something that most people never truly understand until life hurts them deeply. She said that pain changes people. Not small pain. Real pain. The kind of pain that keeps you awake at night. The kind of pain that makes you question your life, your future, and even yourself. And honestly, many people around the world are going through that kind of pain silently right now. Some people are mentally exhausted from trying so hard every single day. Some are tired of pretending to be okay. Some feel like nobody understands what they are carrying inside. But one thing this speech teaches is that being broken does not mean you are weak. Sometimes the strongest people are the ones fighting the biggest battles quietly. And that is why her words feel so emotional. Because she understands what suffering feels like. She understands what it feels like when life suddenly changes and nothing feels normal anymore. But even after all of that, she still continued moving forward. That is real strength. Not pretending to be perfect. Not acting fearless. Real strength is continuing even when life becomes difficult. Real strength is surviving the moments that almost destroyed you. And maybe that's the lesson many people need to hear today. Because life will hurt everyone at some point. Nobody escapes pain forever. But the people who become stronger are the people who refuse to stay down permanently. And sometimes, your hardest moments create the strongest version of yourself. At the end of the speech, she shared one of the most powerful lessons about life. She explained that nobody chooses pain. Nobody wakes up one day hoping their life will become difficult. But sometimes life tests people in ways they never expected. And during those moments, a person has two choices. Either give up completely. Or slowly become stronger through the pain. She chose to become stronger. That's why millions of people listen to her words today. Because people don't connect with perfection. People connect with honesty. They connect with real emotions, real struggles, and real stories. And maybe that's why this speech feels so deep. Because almost everyone is fighting something inside that the world cannot see. Some people are trying to survive mentally. Some are fighting sadness quietly. Some are carrying pressure for years without telling anyone. But this speech reminds us of one important thing. No matter how broken you feel right now, your story is not finished yet. Bad moments do not last forever. Pain does not stay forever. And one difficult chapter does not decide your entire future. Sometimes the darkest moments in life create the strongest people later. Sometimes the pain you hated the most becomes the reason you grow the most. And maybe one day, you will look back at everything you survived and realize that the pain did not destroy you. It made you stronger. So if life feels heavy right now, don't give up on yourself yet. Keep moving forward. Because your strongest chapter might still be waiting ahead.